Japan's Shinkansen high-speed trains are the pride of the nation's big railway operators, their dedicated tracks crisscrossing the country and their streamlined forms almost as much a part of the landscape as cherry blossoms and views of Mount Fuji. The popular enthusiasm for trains is clear at Central Japan Railway Company's sprawling museum in the city of Nagoya, where visitors admire historic engines and try a Shinkansen simulator.
This was the first Shinkansen bullet train that hit the tracks in 1964 at a then world-beating top speed of 200 kilometers an hour. And in the nearly half-century since then, Japan has continued to put considerable financial and engineering resources into trying to stay ahead on high-speed rail.
But Japanese bullet trains have been somewhat overshadowed in recent years. France holds the world speed record for a conventional wheeled train, and in 2009 China introduced the fastest long-distance passenger service. Being out of the limelight is bad news for Japan's railway operators, which are hoping to sell their expertise and technology overseas. The operators, which unlike counterparts in other countries play a central role in developing the trains and related systems, have much to be proud of. The Shinkansen safety record is unmatched, with not a single fatal derailment or collision since 1964. That is an extraordinary record, given that Central Japan Railway's Tokaido line carries 400,000 passengers a day on trains running just a few minutes apart. Central Japan Railway plans to start operating superfast floating maglev trains between Tokyo and Nagoya by 2027. But for now, the hottest thing on Japanese tracks is the E5. A train developed by East Japan Railway Company together with manufacturers such as Kawasaki Heavy and Hitachi. The E5 runs at up to 300 km an hour, to be raised to 320 by March next year. Hitoshi Shiraishi of East Japan Railway's Technology Centre says the aerodynamic design of the train's 15-metre-long nose was crucial in reducing the air pressure waves that are created when trains enter a tunnel and which cause unwelcome noise at the far end.
技術的な課題を解決するというところが今回速度向上に一番重要だったところだと思っています。騒音が出ないということは空気抵抗が非常に少なくなっているということの代名詞ですから、それでやはり、空気抵抗を減らしてやっぱり省エネに貢献はしているというふうに考えています。
The operators have huge experience and expertise, says Yasuhito Tsuchiya, analyst at Merrill Lynch Japan Securities.
彼らは単に新幹線だけを売るのではなくてコーディネートしたいというのが彼らのポイントです。要するに日本の新幹線は事故が非常に少ないというのが一番のこれは魅力的な点で、それはやっぱりオペレーションも含めてトータルで輸出すると。
But this total package approach is a tough sell. Potential foreign customers are likely to have different priorities, and many will seek to find their own mix of technology. Japan has so far never sold a pure Shinkansen system abroad. And while Japan's railway operators are good at promoting their trains to Japanese passengers, they have little clue when it comes to international marketing. Japan's Nikkei Shimbun business newspaper suggested last year that manufacturers like Kawasaki Heavy and Hitachi might be better off selling their wares independently, rather than teaming up with the railway companies.
Just a glance at this E5 train leaves no doubt that Japan still has something distinctive to offer the world of high-speed rail. But with international competition growing ever fiercer, it's going to take more than cool looks to stay in front. Miura Dickey, Financial Times, Tokyo.